It's true.
You're not on his side, bro. It doesn't matter. If you're riding and you're going against him, I'm there next to you, bro. Lovely, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Back in the stew.
Back again.
Hey. The fabulous, fantastic four.
As you can see,
Coming in.
New settings are going on. Like we can't keep still with this.
Yeah, man.
Get me?
Yeah.
Alright,
But anyway, episode 51.
51.
How's everyone?
5-1.
Everyone good, yeah?
Everyone blessed,
Why are
man.
you touching me?
Am I touching you?
You're touching me like.
Am I touching
like
you?
What? Are you my girlfriend?
Am I touching
Allow
you?
it, bro.
Why are you asking for
Here
another
we
girl?
go. Here we
Keep
go.
touching me, fam.
That's nasty.
Here we
Keep
go.
touching me, bro.
You want me to be your girl?
Whoa!
That's all I think.
Yo, Mark!
Let's not.
Pause that.
No. So why is he asking me
Why are you
that?
asking? Do you want me to be your girl?
Why is he asking me if I'm his
Do you want
girl?
me to be your girl?
Bro, I'm married.
That's
Bro, I'm married.
Anyway, let's.
Episode 51.
Episode 51. Try again, fam.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Back again in the studio.
Back again.
Your favourite bunch.
Oi.
As always.
You've seen on shapes.
See on shapes. Axe. With
Like
Shauce.
Master.
With DC.
Man, like trusted models, you get me? Big up trusted models.
Anyway.
Shuttles. Shuttles.
Can I get a shush puppy?
Anyway.
Alright, so
Yeah, carry on.
yeah, I was gonna. The first thing we were going to talk about was throwbacks.
Oh, throwbacks. I mean.
Throwbacks. Bare throwbacks.
Well, no, talking about seeing as you two wanted to fight, yeah.
Someone always wants to fight me.
Let's start with I say. Let me ask this question. Let me ask you. If your boy does your other boy dirty, do you disown him? I think you got to put context to it as well, though.
Yeah.
Like,
What's the context?
That's what I'm thinking, you know. Speak.
You know,
Speak.
alright, so whatever you two are thinking, yeah, can you?
I don't know, you know. That's for Sean to share still.
Alright, do you know what? No, it's a personal one, yeah.
Okay.
I say personal, like, as in, like, I can still share it, but I don't mind it. It's just personal to me.
Okay.
So imagine now, yeah, I was put in a situation where, I'll say allegedly, but I know it was a fact. But my boy ran an AC fraud on my account.
Explain what an AC is.
AC, yes, so
Yeah,
AC,
for the people that
I
don't know
what it
what-
stands for, but it's just like when they run fraud on your bank account to steal your money, basically. And when I realised that he'd done it, obviously to this day he still claimed that he was the one being.
He was the victim.
He was the victim.
He was the victim.
Yeah. Which I don't believe. But again, now I've since then I've grown. I've learned to forgive. I never forget, but I've learned to forgive.
Yeah, sounds like
I'm cool, but it's just something that I thought to myself because So what happened was, one time I was sitting in Tesco's car park, yeah, and I think he owed me £8, yeah, from the night before or something like that. So I thought, alright, I didn't think nothing of it. On a Sunday now, looked at my phone. I saw 8 bags. I saw 8 bags in my account.
And what's a bag for people?
A bag.
Yeah. Just some context in it, because
So £8,000.
so a bag is a
Grand.
A bag is a grand. Yeah.
So £8,000 in my account. I thought, what is going on?
Typo.
What is going on? And it said who it was from as well. So I was like, straight away I was on the phone and I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
You know, why is this in my account? Why have you sent this to me? And he basically said that he was subject to fraud on his account. Someone on his side told someone on his side who was claiming to be from his bank was telling him that he needs to send money to an account he trusts, and for them to then send it to an account that they've apparently made up for him.
Makes no sense, bro.
It didn't make any sense. Didn't make any sense. But I thought to myself,
To this day.
I thought to myself, like, alright, I never in in my days thought that this guy would do something like that. So I thought, alright, you must know whatever's going on. So I said, yeah. You must know whatever's going on. So I'ma just do it. Like I'm just gonna tell you, or you tell me what details I need to put the account into.
Yeah.
And I'll send it.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I've sent the first $8,000 back to wherever he wanted me to send it to. I thought, okay, that's a bit uneasy, but okay, he's my friend. I'm in Tesco's. Put my 30 pack of eggs in the trolley. Ding! Another $8,000. I thought.
So there's 16 grand now.
So there's 16 grand now.
16,000.
I said, yo. I said to him, I said, bro, what is this all about, bro? He's like, bro, please, like, I beg you. I said, bro, I'm not sending it because then it's gonna do a madness in it. So then you asked me to do it, and I said, alright, you know what? I'm gonna do it, but don't send me any more money. Do not send me any more money. If you send me money, then I told him I'm gonna keep it in it.
Yeah, straight.
Yeah. So I sent it now, but then for whatever reason he told me that no, you can't send a certain amount.
Within a day or something, like a day limit.
I think the limit was like 10 grand or something like that, so I couldn't send the 10 grand. So then I had to send it the next day, but he was just onto me, and I was just thinking, all this just didn't seem right.
Yeah.
But then in the end, because he was hounding me, and I think he even got his mum involved as well, yeah. And then I thought to myself, now at this point I was like, you got your mum involved, like either she's in on it or you're swindling your mum as well. Which one? I don't know.
Yeah.
But so now the next day's come, I've sent the money. I said, bro, you send me any more money, I'm gonna keep it. And I'm gonna report it as well because that is fraud, innit? So he said, no, I won't send any more money. What do you think happened? $4,000. I said, bro, I'm not doing it. He's like, oh yeah, I know. Alright, one thing I missed out as well was that the first $8,000 went to one account. Then the second one, where he said,
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you basically his personal laundromat?
No.
Are you exchanging the money?
No.
Oh.
No. So what it was is that he was sending it to my account,
Okay.
but he's asking me to send it back to an account that he's saying is his, isn't it? So he's giving his own details. So then, when I tried to send the second,
But is he sending like fake cash to you?
No, it's real. It's real money.
Okay.
But
Okay, never mind.
see, this is no. That's fine.
You understand.
Yeah. So obviously, so he asked me to send the first $8,000 to one account. He asked me to then send, because I couldn't send the second $8,000. I think he then said, "Oh, okay, send it to one of my other accounts." So he gave me another account. Then when he sent me the $4,000, he tried to get me to send in that. He then gave me another account. So what I did was I typed in the sort code and account number in Google, and it tells you like which branch and exactly which branch opened the account.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So what happened was
Save that one for later.
Yeah. So it turns out that these accounts have been opened in like Birmingham and all that. So then when I saw that, I said, bro, I don't know what you're doing. That's when I cut the bridge.
Yeah.
I burnt the bridge with him. I said, I don't know what you're doing, but allow it in it. So I kept the money, moved it somewhere safe. Obviously reported it to fraud reported it to fraud, and then what happened after that? That's when he got his mum to then call me, telling me about this and that. He's lost this money and this and that. But the reasons, I thought to myself, why are you transferring this money, this volume of money in the first place? It doesn't make sense. Because he tried to, I asked him how did they fraud his account. He told me that he bought something and it turned out to be fraudulent, and they made their way into his account. But then he told me on the second time, in the second brush I say, that the money was from a savings account. So who's buying stuff from the savings account? But But that's just one of the red flags anyway.
Yeah.
So fast forward now.
dear.
I'm supposed to be going to Cyprus to my uncle's wedding. 2 days before, got to draw out some money.
Can't lock off.
Account locked. So I said, alright, cool, no worries. We'll just draw some from another account. Blocked.
What? Oh my god.
So I then went into another account, another bank for a card that I've got. Blocked. I said, what's going on?
Yeah, that's mad.
I said, what's going on? And then my guy was like, oh yeah, like I had a black X on my account.
That's mad.
On your name almost.
Yeah.
That's
So
wild.
anything
They blacklisted
all your
you.
accounts.
Blacklisted me, bro. So I think it was.
This guy just
now-
nearly
I
ruined
know-
your life,
yeah,
you
so
know?
I know now that it was a temporary thing, but when I think about what that possibly could
The implications
have done,
that could oh
and what I had going on, that could have been mad, and that's why I ended up burning that bridge. So now, again, fast forward, the reason for that question that you asked, Aaron,
Yeah.
which was if your boy's done you dirty,
Would you disown?
would you disown it? Now, I kind of started to feel it.
Or was it if your boy does your boy dirty?
Yeah, if your boy does your boy dirty. So,
I stand.
I know that.
yeah, so my thing was like even though he was a cool guy and everyone knows him in the group. But since he had done that, and I had no doubt that he was doing that, regardless of whether we want to claim victim or whatever, I had no doubt that that was him. Everyone else kind of like disowned him kind of thing. And then like, I think there's like 2 friends that were kind of like still in touch, still like Paddy and best friends or whatever.
You know it?
yeah.
Can't help it, man.
Help himself.
Can't help it, man.
So yeah, so it was all Paddy, best friend, all that. So much so to the point where if I wanted to go to a function with mutual friends,
He would be there.
he would be the fraud guy.
Fraud mate.
I was gonna say that, but that was a bit, you know what I mean? But yeah, fraud guy would be there, innit? So there was a couple of times I've seen him. Yeah, you know, let me not even get into that because you know what happened.
We
Yeah.
know. But if your friend does if your boy does your other boy dirty,
Yeah.
disown him. I say for something like that, yeah.
Because I started to feel,
he nearly messed up your life.
I did start to feel a way that how can you still be willing to be friends with someone that done me dirty? Like you're my friend.
Babylon, I just have my shot in life.
Like
That's a big tune, you know?
Oh,
You know
no.
that tune? I'll play it to you later. Reggae tune.
What do you lot think of that? Like not the whole situation, but just the like. Don't look deep into it, but just on the surface. What would be reasons for you to still keep in contact with said person?
What,
Don't care about
as
you.
the friend that done you dirty, or just if
like,
it was you?
So it's our mutual friend
Yeah.
done me dirty, and you're still chilling with him. Like,
You
what
got no morals.
Oh man.
You got no morals, fam.
What you say? Sion has no morals.
Yeah.
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 You got no morals.
Sion as
I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. If someone that was, we all knew, yeah, done me dirty like that, and I had a real beef with that person,
Yeah.
if you're my virgin, you're not on his side.
Yeah, it's true.
You're not on his side, bro. It doesn't matter. If you're riding and you're going against him, I'm there next to you, bruv.
And considering
We're
that
not- we're not on the same team.
we almost came to blows as well at one point.
Yeah.
we almost came to blows at one point. Do you know what I mean? So
No, I wouldn't. I couldn't be his friend.
yeah.
But that's principle for me though.
Like
Yeah.
I will see him, and it's like, all right, keep it amicable. But we're not.
No, not pally.
Not pally-
Well, wasn't the other
We
day?
can't be, bro. We can't
Probably
be.
that couple months ago. I didn't even say anything to the man because it's so irrelevant. But
Yeah.
I saw him in Croydon.
Yeah,
I was like
yeah.
KFC.
Yeah.
I saw him. I was like, oh.
Yeah, like man will say
She was
like,
oh,
well,
well,
you
you're
good.
right.
Yeah.
It's
And
like
that's
a
it,
little
and you
go
keep it
past him
moving
chat
after
and just
that.
kept it moving.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But in
Because
terms
we're
of
adults
like,
at the end of the day, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're adults,
yeah.
but it can't be a thing where you can call me and we're going out and we're chatting.
Yeah,
and
no.
we're virgin. No,
But
you
see-
can't be like that.
See, this is the thing now. So obviously, fast forward. I've been in certain situations where I have to be in a circle with him, like maybe 4 man up or something like that.
Yeah.
At this point, I've at this point, I've chosen to
Be the bigger man.
be the bigger man, let things go, like not forget things, but I've
Or just
forgiven
let it be,
yeah,
innit?
because I felt
Better
like,
than me, but
I felt like it was weighing down heavily, just like on myself
you,
to
yeah.
keep it in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've always wondered. Like, do you think that was kind of? I know it's the bigger man thing, but do you think that's washed?
No, that's not.
No, do you know what, bro?
I struggle. I struggle.
Not
sometimes
at all.
with that.
No.
I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Yeah.
So
Mm,
I can't pretend to like someone. I
Yeah.
can do it to be amicable, for like to be, I guess, professional in a certain situation, or like just to be like cool, like to keep the peace in a certain situation. But other than that, nah. Especially if they're antagonising you. Do
To
you
be
know?
honest,
There's,
bro,
there's nothing washed
I-
about that at all.
Nah.
I respected you for it still. I ain't gonna lie. Personally, if it was me, obviously
Yeah.
I'm not been in that situation. Personally, that's it. That's the last thing I have to do with that person.
Yeah.
And if I'm a bit different, like regardless, like for me, if it was like someone I'd grown up with as well, that's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
in touch with that person,
Mm,
you can't be my friend, bro. Like, that's just me.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
maybe I've not said nothing about it before,
Yeah.
but obviously
Yeah.
people, whether you like it or not, yeah, people are always watching.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And people are always gonna have their thoughts.
Yeah.
Whether they're vocal about them or
Mm.
not, people are gonna have their thoughts, and you don't forget things like that.
Yeah.
And in your mind, you have it down as, you know what, push comes to shove, I'm not sure if I can 100% trust that person because of this situation, and that's just how it
That's
is.
just how it is, yeah, but
Do you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
know, sometimes behaviors are a bit funny, sometimes they're not. Sometimes the person is just nice, and sometimes they're literally just caught up in the middle ground. But there's times where I feel like you can't be on the fence.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
me
yeah.
personally.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I hear
that
that.
person,
Pick your side, innit? Pick
yeah,
your side,
that
yeah,
person,
yeah, yeah.
that person that done you dirty,
Yeah,
hasn't
yeah.
done nothing to the person that's our mutual friend.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in his
Yeah.
defense, he's gonna be like, well, why should I stop talking to that person and he's
Yeah.
not done nothing wrong to me?
Yeah.
I get it, I get that.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
if we are as close as you say we are,
Yeah.
and you know that this nearly cost me a lot in my life at
Yeah.
the time,
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not friends.
This is the
Yeah,
type
but
of
you
thing
got
that
to
I
understand that at the end of the day,
Mm.
the same thing could happen to that mutual friend that's now the mutual friend that you have.
the same. He could do the
You
same.
can do the
thing.
same thing to that friend. So you got to understand and yeah, like it's all about
Can you
principle.
imagine?
It's morality.
it's
as well.
principle,
like,
literally. If you are wrong and you are wrong, and you have to stay away from
Yeah.
wrongs. Like they always say, birds of the same feather flock together.
Yeah.
And that's my point.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Do you know what? Yeah. Go ahead.
Can I ask one more thing?
Yeah.
Was there a reason why this guy did this to you? Like,
Um,
was he in trouble financially?
I have to this day. You know more than me. You know more than me. I have no clue. I don't know.
But
why
I feel
you
like
felt-
that would kind of go into my decision making.
Yeah.
A factor into things.
There
Like he
was-
was like
Well,
about
to-
to be homeless or something. But he should have asked you.
But this is what I said. I even said to him, bro, if you struggled for money, well, not 20 grand, but like, if you struggled for money, I would have given you some money. Like if you asked me for money, but he's obviously.
You
But
know,
that's
like,
why that's why it makes it like it was definitely an AC gone wrong
Yeah.
because it's not about him struggling for money. He's trying.
Philosophy.
No, not even. But it's just like
And why me? Why me?
yeah.
And why me?
No, I think
Yeah,
so it
you're a
is.
kind person, bro.
No, so it is. I
You know what
think
it is? Yeah, yeah.
out of all of our friends, I think Sean's probably the most.
Sean's been doing the most for the longest period
Yeah,
of time.
yeah, exactly.
So if anything, if money is gonna come into anyone's
You think
account,
it's just like
it's gonna
It'd be Sean's.
it's gonna look the most normal in your account.
Yeah,
Let's put it that way.
that's probably why.
mad, fam. I just.
But obviously, it doesn't make
Yeah.
it right.
Yeah.
That was probably his thinking behind it. Like, right,
Yeah.
Sean's. Yeah, Sean's got a good job.
Sean,
does this, does this.
you notice it.
You know what I'm saying? That's slight change. That's why.
Yeah.
I thought that right.
for sure.
But you know what? it is,
You
yeah?
sure
You-
the
nah, you're a fool.
That's not even. That's snacks.
You are dumb. But you know what's mad, yeah? Is that you know how your mum or your auntie can always tell which friends are good for you.
Yeah.
I'll always say this, and I remember it so clear. Yeah. My mum said, "I don't trust that one." From time when we was close and like you would come to my house and that, my mum said, "Watch out for that one. I don't trust that one."
That's crazy.
And it's crazy how that works.
But it's so mad because I'm sure everybody in this room has a story of when your parent or a close relative said to you about either a friend or someone that you might have been with romantically or something.
Yeah, like,
They always have that hunch in it, and they're always
right.
Always right.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Always right.
That's why you should listen when they say they like someone.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
If I listen to that now, oh my days, cuz. Bro.
All of us, bro.
I wouldn't be in half the problems I'm in right now.
Me and you both.
Hear that for free, bro.
Probably be a millionaire by now.
Oh my days.
bro. But you know what? Again,
Lessons.
People can always tell us something, but sometimes
you know-
we have to go through it ourselves.
It's true.
In saying that as well, people can change, and you can be mature enough to be amicable with some people. But there are some things, where sometimes you just gotta draw the line, innit? And it doesn't mean that you hate the person. Just you're getting on with your life, but you can no longer be in my life because this nearly ruined me.
Like this is,
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's all it is. It doesn't mean that you can't say, all right, you know what, cool, whatever. But at the same time, you can't get that access to me as you had before.
100%.
That's that.
Like,
That's just a part of life. You know what I mean? You
it's
lose
crazy.
brethren along the way. That's it.
Circle becomes smaller, but it becomes tighter.
And that's all.
Yeah, no words.
You know?
Yeah. Because I think it's just a thing where obviously the guy is still in touch with, I'd probably say 3 of the friends in our circle, like indirectly.
Yeah.
And yeah, sometimes I just wonder if I don't know, maybe I'm just being too nice with the fact that I can't be bothered to say anything, because you know, for the harmony of the group and stuff like remember one time he turned up at football. He turned up at football and I thought, what is going on?
I was dying.
Off the
And there was a little shoulder to shoulder as well. I was dying. I was like, all right, cool.
Let's slap man into the boards.
You know, you squash man up in the corner.
But man's fighting back as well, you know. So it's like, I'm like, what's going on here? But all right, cool. But it's like,
I wish I'd seen that, bro.
you know what I mean? It is what it is. Everyone can be amicable.
Yeah, I could have been.
But-
I could have been a certain way, and football not getting played, fam.
Yeah, no, word.
Fam. You know what I mean? But
You know, everyone knows what it is now, kind of thing. And I think that we should just leave it at that. We all know what it is. In
Knowledge
regards
is
to,
power. Sorry,
you
Dad.
know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. And then in regards to whoever is still friends with that person, it is what it is.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, you can't stop that from happening.
no, 100%.
You just gotta know who you're dealing with and how you're dealing with.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. It doesn't mean that he's even a bad person. He done something that wronged you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you have to stay.
He
with
might
him.
have even learned from that. But
And he could have learned from it. People
Yeah.
change after some time. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everyone knows what it is.
I think you learned from it from the first time it happened.
Yeah.
But by then it was a bit too late.
Yeah, just follow. So actually, do you know what? I'll do it.
Clap.
Bro, I'm making something, bro. Am I moving mad?
Yeah. You trying to run it now?